Can't hold a good man down. Even when I smile, they want me to frown. I take the vibes and I stood my ground. They will never ever take my crown. Who Jah bless, I said, no man curse. Things get better when they thought it would be worse. Big up. Welcome to SouFLoTV, everybody. Once again, this is about Vybz Kartel. Free Buju Banton. We said that all the way, because we already know what that's about, right? Alright. In Vybz Kartel case, lawyer, jurors pre-planned a guilty verdict in Vybz Kartel case. It's coming out now like we didn't know that already. That proof is coming to light that a guilty verdict in the man's case was already pre-planned. I know things me I make up enough. See it enough. You see? Alright. But they are pretty things then. But all I have to say, see, is them I say the people deny say it happened. Attorney Valerie Robertson today suggested to a witness from the Vybz Kartel murder trial that jury had agreed beforehand that they would return a guilty verdict and throw a party to celebrate it. Now them have people who was a part of this plan coming out and saying, yes man, we did, and we're sorry and we did wrong. So like I said, the year of 2015 is a Vybz Kartel year. I wouldn't care if I'm from now till December, because right now we in May 2015. We have June, July, August, September, October, November, and next half of the year to go. And we're going to see what's going to happen. All I'm saying to Jamaica justice system is the world is watching, the world is paying attention, and a significant voice and a powerful voice like Vybz Kartel's cannot be denied. Yes, him sing a whole heap of song where slack and go against your Christian religions and your moral beliefs and all that. But let's not deny that the man sing a lot of songs that tell exactly what is going on in our society. So if anything, if I'm only talking about what is going on in my society and my surroundings, you can't blame me. You can't tell me that I'm guilty for speaking of what is happening to me and to others like me or around me in the place that I was born and raised and live in. You understand what I'm saying? So now that it's coming to light that the people did plan already for a guilty verdict, and all have after party, you know. After party was planned to celebrate the guilty verdict. My gosh, man. How him mother feel? How Vybz Kartel mother feel? For know that so much people want to hold down your son to the point where them all want to kill him, take away him life, take away him freedom, lock him behind bars forever. Because of his point of view, because of where he has come from and where he is at. Vybz Kartel did already explain, and him say they would have never given him the platform had he come out militantly and fight for certain rights from the get-go. They gave him the platform because they thought he was all about gimmicks, he was all about bad man thing, he was all about ignorance, he was all about cool like me wash my face with the cake soap, bleach out your skin, fade away your pigment, change the texture of your hair, worship other people, so on and so forth. Vybz Kartel spoke on these things. Vybz Kartel already tell us that him saw all this coming. He had to devise a plan to get the platform because truth be told, there are a lot of artists that have something significant to say, but their mistake is going in the door saying something significant, because as soon as those people that are behind the machine realize what you're saying, them take with the machine from behind you No more promotions, no more shows, no more of that platform. Therefore, your voice cannot be heard for further than your neighborhood or the people around you. Alright? It's that Kane is being tried on 5 counts of conspiracy to pervert the course of justice and a count of attempting to pervert the court of justice. He is accused of attempting to bribe fellow jurors to return a not guilty verdict in the murder trial of Vybz Kartel and 3 co-accused. Now, as far as Kane is concerned, that's another mash-up story. But, like I'm saying, everybody already know what was going on with the Vybz Kartel case. So now that it's coming to light, and somebody is whispering under the quiet that they've been planned this. This is nothing. This is orchestrated carefully. So them are gonna take with the man freedom because of the things that he is saying in his undertones. Not even when I say out loud enough. Cause I tell girl when I tell girl to skin out and take body, and when I talk about bad man thing and pull up on your foot and bust it in your face, everybody likes that. But when he start addressing social issues that need to be addressed urgently on behalf of the poor, I would know say 90% of Jamaica relate to the poor or the poorer class. Cause 90% of Jamaica not rich. There's a 10%, matter of fact, there's probably a 1% in Jamaica that's rich. There's a 5% that's eating very well, and there's a 10% that's well-to-do. We can't even go further and say there's a 15 to 20% that's okay. That still leave after 20% another 80% that still ain't there yet. And when Vybz Kartel speak on behalf of those, or when he speak on behalf of the downtrodden and the poor, something in my eye. When he speak on behalf of the downtrodden and the poor and those that are being abused and taken advantage of, them have to silence him voice. Especially when the man start point finger and say, you see, you JPS, Jamaica pussy hole service. That's how he start JPS. I want you to go do your research, find out who owns JPS. Now, on an island like Jamaica, where there are so many tourist resorts, where your light bill or your electricity bill alone can be so high every 30 days or every month, I want you to go find out, do your research. I'm not gonna tell you nothing. Find out who owns JPS and who I make money off of JPS and charging all these people for just current, charging all these people for just electricity. You think them want a prominent, dominant artist like Vybz Kartel to come on TV and say JPS, you Jamaica pussy hole service? You think they want him to use his platform to go against them? And telling the people, educating the people that soon there will be another entity in Jamaica that is providing electricity to the masses, and soon JPS will have stiff competition. That means, and he was urging everyone, as soon as the new competition come in, flood them. Forget JPS, go over to them, bring your money to them. You think someone who owns JPS and is making that much money is gonna sit by and just say, dismiss his talk, it's nothing? Someone as prominent as Vybz Kartel in an island that is small as Jamaica? A lot of people need to wake up in this time and age. Even me, I can get killed for what I'm saying to you right now. Because Jamaica, land of my birth, love you to death. But I already know how things run in my country. You understand? I don't live in Jamaica. I live in America. But I'm very well aware of what is going on. My family is still there. And I'm very well aware of the day-to-day activities because I'm still abreast. Meaning I still keep up with where I go on in my yard. You understand? So with that being said, I'm not surprised that this comes about. pre-planned guilty verdict in cartel case. If you think that these people really didn't pre-plan it, even though somebody that was among them is telling you under the cover, because they fear for their own life, that this was all pre-planned. Them even have an after party. Oh man, them even have an after party plan to celebrate after the man guilty verdict. And people are gonna bust open the barbecue grill and put on the meat on the grill, and I beat 2 Heineken and loud music I play. I probably have some cartel I play. And them happy. So them give the man 35. Missing murderers in Jamaica will get less time when they have solid proof up front. So this man commit the murder. Then give this man 35 years. If you want to believe for 1 second that Vybz Kartel is so stupid that he would throw away $1 million salary or multi-million-dollar salary, because Jamaica money not really worth nothing no more. This a man that did get the money in a pounds and euros, and yes, Jamaican money too. But you don't ship a Benz into Jamaica directly from Germany when you're making only Jamaican money. Okay, unless you make enough of it. And when I say enough, I mean unimaginable amounts. They already had this planned. And I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. There are a lot of people in Jamaica that despise a ghetto youth when he is not off the system. And off the system means you go to church, you subscribe to who them say God is, you go to school, your parents have enough to pay your way through, you get the right connections, and them endorse you. If you're not off that cloth and you come up another way, rebelling against the system and still making it, yo, when you go buy one of those mansions in the hills, these politicians and these multi-millionaires and these wicked ass people, they don't want you sitting right next to them or living right next to them. So such is the case of Vybz Kartel. And I'm not surprised at this. I'm going to show you the headline. Because I'm not surprised at this. You see it? And for read the full story, because I'm not tell nobody's story, I'm just going to tell you where I'm getting it from. It's the Jamaica Observer. See it there? Okay? So go check that out and get the full story from that. But them I said the jury did pre-plan a guilty verdict. And if you see my next video on the channel concerning Vybz Kartel case, you will know certain people shouldn't have been on that jury. But because the jury had already pre-planned everything, that's how it worked out. If them not free the money, yo, wickedness. Anyways, it's SouFLoTV. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And remember, if you sub to the channel, I will subscribe right back to your channel. Alright? Peace. I'm out of here. And we are still say free World Boss. Some people are say why you not say free Sean Storm, because World Boss I run the thing. So if World Boss get the case thrown out, Sean Storm walk free too. And not only Sean Storm, but the other youth. And I'm tired of do the video them and can't remember the youth name, so I go eventually go and remember the youth name so I can say it on the next video. So I say free Sean Storm, I say free World Boss, aka Vybz Kartel, and free the other youth. Alright, I don't want to call the man name and call the wrong name. You see it? Alright, it's SouFLoTV, we out of here. Peace. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Tell me what you think. The jury pre-planned a guilty verdict in cartel case. There you have it. I don't know my words. I know me I say it.